Welcome to Binge Watchers, where we talk about the stories and characters we love and the shows they live in. Let's talk about The 100. I watched the pilot for The 100 a while ago, and then I just kind of rolled my eyes and went like this. And then I turned it off. Forever. But then, while cruising through Reddit, I found a thread that says The 100 is the darkest, most awesome, most dark show ever, and everyone should watch it. What? Said I. Why? It's a teen drama, featuring teens played by 30-year-old actors. Teens from space on a post-apocalyptic Earth, but teens nonetheless. So I decided to give The 100 another try and watched season 1 in a day. Let's do this. In The 100, humanity has destroyed itself with nuclear war, and 12 space stations orbiting the Earth have been joined in order to form the Ark, a giant space station city that houses what's left of humanity. When the people in charge find out that the air on the Ark is about to run out, they decide to send 100 people to Earth to find out if it's still survivable. Specifically, they send 100 prisoners out of space juvie, so they're all teenagers. And because this was made for the CW, they're all ridiculous, unbelievably attractive. So The 100 does something very interesting. For once, it surprises you. It has a very slow and misleading start. It does give you the impression of a teen drama made for the same audience as Twilight. But a few episodes in, when people start murdering each other in ways that definitely should not be on a show made for teenagers, it gets better pretty quick. The term I heard the most when reading about The 100 is dark. The show's so dark, you have to watch it because it's dark. It's like everything is gritty now. Like the Dawn of Justice movie is gritty. Arrow is gritty. What is gritty? Does gritty just mean like violent and desaturated colors? That's gritty? Because if it is, then this is pretty gritty. Pretty gritty. But going back to being dark, because no one understands me because I'm so dark. The 100 does get pretty dark at times. They do kind of go full Lord of the Flies at some point. So when I say dark, I mean in terms of violence, but more interestingly in terms of moral choices that these kids have to make. They are supposed to be kids, so that was a part of the show that I liked a lot. Seeing them deal with decisions and situations that people their age should not ever be in a position to make. And obviously there is drama and there are like love triangles and stuff like that, but that's actually kind of okay because, I mean, these are young hormonal people that have been locked up in space juvie for a while. If you've ever been to high school, you know that there's gonna be drama. The reason to watch The 100 is the premise and the story. If you're not into those, then you'll most likely hate the show. The writing is pretty shallow, and every conversation that takes place in a public place, like in their camp on Earth, quickly turns into like a motivational speech because apparently everyone is listening to all of the conversations taking place at the same time. Like two characters would be talking and then one of them will turn to everybody and say, "He's right! We should blah 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 blah." And I mean, the reaction that I would expect is like, what the fuck is she talking about? But no, everyone is like, yeah! How do you know the context of what she said? As far as the acting goes, I mean, they do what they can with the material, but there isn't much there. You're not gonna be blown away by any of these performances. I felt like they could explore the psychology a bit further. These world-shattering decisions that these kids have to make every day, how does that affect them? And there are a lot of things that you're gonna have to look past. Like what drives anyone to do anything, basically. Why are they listening to him? Why did he do that? Why didn't she just tell him about the thing? Why would they go there? And so on and so on. The interesting thing, the cool thing about The 100 is the story. The story does a good job at getting you hooked and making you want to watch the next episode. I can criticize the acting and the writing all I want, but when it came down to it and an episode ended and Netflix was gonna play the next episode, I did not stop it at all. Because I watched all of it in a single day. Bottom line, should you watch it? Yes, if only just to let it surprise you with some dark moments. If you don't mind the whole teen drama aspect of things, which I personally hate, but that was exactly the reason I enjoyed watching the show take like the teen drama stuff and put it in like, oh god, no! And you're not looking for a breathtaking performance, you're looking for a cool story and an easy, fast-paced watch you can just kind of tear through. And there definitely are moments in the show where you'll be like, oh shit. All in all, it's a fun, if a bit shallow ride. Season 2 is not yet available on Netflix, but Once it will be, I do plan on watching it. I did hear it's much better. So have you watched or are you watching the 100? I'd love to know what you thought about it. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're finding Binge Watchers for the first time, welcome. We talk about TV every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with reviews, facts, stories, all kind of God damn it. All kind of fun stuff, that's what I was going for. Hit that big red subscribe button to join in on the fun, or check out some of the other videos on the channel. Anyway, keep binging, and I will see you next time.